Woo! All right, you guys, it's time for a roller coaster selfie. To get started, you'll need a white piece of paper in the portrait position. Think about if you want your head to be tilted or straight on. I'm going to do it tilted, and I'm going to start with an outline of my head. I'm keeping it smaller, although you could definitely make it bigger than mine if you wanted it to be more of the focus. Now, think about how you feel on roller coasters. Are you excited? Do you get scared? Do you like screaming? A little nervous? These are some suggested facial expressions, but you can completely make up your own. I'm making myself a little bit frightened, although really I love roller coasters, so I don't know about that. Now I'm going to add my ears and my hair. And since I have long hair, I like to keep it in a ponytail, and I'm going to have it fanning out behind me as I go on this roller coaster. If you have short hair, you can always skip the ponytail part and maybe just have pieces that are flying backwards. That would be great too. Now I'm going to add my body, which thinking about proportion, so I don't want to make it too big because then it won't fit with my head. I'm going to add my arms going up, and remember when you do your fingers that you have 5 fingers, one being your thumb. I kind of forgot for a second and had to think it through, but no, I got it right. All right, I just want to make my ankle, not my ankle, wow. What am I saying, guys? I want to make my wrist a little bit thinner right there. And there you have it. Now, I'm going to outline and erase the pencil marks. When you're ready, it's time to start with the background. I'm going to begin with the seat that I'm sitting on, and I'm making it black, although you can make it any color you would like. Now, we need to add the roller coaster, the track. And I'm going to do a loop, so I'm going to curve my line, and I want to go on either side of me because I'm on the track, so I need to make sure it adds up, lines up, I mean. And now I'm going to come back around and give myself a nice loop. And I want to line it up, so think about it coming around, going under. Remember to overlap your space so that it's all lines up. There we go. There's my loop. And I'm going to add some more track in the back because the thing I love about roller coasters is they really like throw you everywhere. I think my favorite roller coaster is at Six Flags. It's literally called Scream, and I love it. I love screaming. I like half scream, half laugh. I don't know, you guys. All right. I'm going to now make my track just a little bit thicker because it's not just a single line. There's some big heavy bars that are keeping me from falling to the ground. So I definitely want to make sure that I have that in my picture. I'm just going to keep on making it thicker, although in the back I'll make it a little bit thinner because it's farther away. Now I'm going to add some extra bits of detail and we'll go from there. Time to color. I'm going to use a combination of markers and crayons, and I'm going to make sure when I do my face that I definitely use crayons or colored pencils because you don't want to do it so dark with the marker that it blocks out your facial features. So you can use marker for everything else like I'm using for my clothing, But when you get to your face, be sure to use crayon or colored pencil. Next is the background, which I'm going to kind of just fill in here quickly. You don't need to watch me do that. And then the last thing when you're ready, which I almost forgot about, is I need to have a seatbelt on, some kind of restraint, because roller coasters are all well and good, but if you're not getting held in by anything, that's going to go south real quick. Safety first, folks.